You ready? You've been quiet tonight. Yeah, you shouldn't worry. You've got me here to help.
I'm not worried, Severin, and I don't need your help. Or the Brimstone Societies.
Well, good thing I'm fun to have around then.
Yes, it's a very good thing. I expect a number of horrible deaths tonight.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing that dress will cause a few of them.
Zelensky's really outdone himself tonight, eh?
Man, oh man, I've got to come to Zelensky's more often.
I told him to sell early, but you know Tom. Amazing.
My God, look at that.
Good night, nurse.
Oh, that's definitely stimulating my economy.
Jesus, Bill sees her and I'll be on my back for the rest of the weekend.
Okay, mics are working fine. I'm gonna check out the upper floors.
Pardon me, Mayor, Governor. I'll return in just 1 minute. Yes, it's very clever. You look thirsty, Chief. Why don't you hail a passing scotch? Hello. Welcome. Daryl Zelinsky. And I, do mean welcome. It kills me to ask, darling, but have we met?
Darling, I'm sure you'd remember.
But you have no drink. Heads will roll. I've brought up a case of lovely Merlot for this evening.
Please, but something stronger. I never drink wine.
Meet me at the stairs, will you? If you can tear yourself away, darling. Nice turnout. City council, captains of industry, high rollers, mob bosses. Everyone's here but the crown heads of Europe.
They're shooting up in the bathroom with a couple of sultans. You find anything?
Mm-hmm. Nose round a bit upstairs. Looks like our host Zerinsky, darling, is a member of your extended family. A brother, likely.
Half-brother. Like I'm half vampire. Never forget that.
Yeah, well, that's still all bad news for him. There's one room in particular upstairs, locked tight, very high security.
You didn't break in?
You're interrupting. A lot of Zerinsky's staff are wearing a sigil. The vampire overlord Kagan may be long dead, but his cult is still at large.
Like Brimstone suspected. And that makes Zerinsky their grand wizard. Sick bastard.
Whatever's behind that door upstairs is probably very educational.
This might be fun after all. I'll take a look. You have something for me? Hello, angels. I missed you.
Not your style, Rayne, but you'll want to be a little cautious, okay? Oh, that's real nice. Both hands on the stairwell, please.
We thought we were strong enough to take him, but we couldn't even hold him.
Kagan. Where is he now?
Library.
I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, what a fine, aren't you? But you smell tainted. Which one was your mother? Never mind, I'm terrible with names. But I trust she died painfully, like the rest of her family.
You Nazi asshole! You're gonna—
Nazi, hardly. I'm breeding an army of my own. That idiot Hitler is simply teaching me to lead one. Not that he knows that. Ah, yes. The Vesper Shah. Exactly what I was looking for. Now, you're going to destroy me. I'll provide an audience.
Sir Tremaine?
Oh, so you two know each other. Ah, I see. Yet another you stole from me, Professor. Raised it as your own, did you? Taught it to kill its own kind. After all the trouble I took to create it. And all the other mongrels just like it.
Rayne, get away! Run!
Put him down, you lying rat-sucking son of a bitch!
Liar, definitely. But so is he. Didn't you tell it what you intended to do? This, Professor. You Kill your filthy half-breed pets. Yes, Professor. Destroy all vampires. I think most definitely not.
Kagan's sick dream of a fully bred vampire army died with him that day. And because he murdered my mother's family, I've spent the last 6 decades finding and eliminating his. Just returning the favor. Oh, no way. They're real?
What you got? Something interesting?
My god, Severin. Zarinsky's got the Carpathian dragons. I thought they were just legend.
That's what Brimstone thought as well. Rayne, are you there? What happened?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just they're so beautiful.
And extremely dangerous. Listen, if they're the real Carpathian dragons, they feed from the blood of their Dhampir host. That's you in this case. They alchemically process the raw material into vampire lethal projectiles. You're gonna have to feed to fill their reservoirs. You can still use them when their reservoirs are empty, but they'll draw blood directly from you.
Zerks. Zarinsky's dead. His party was a success. With its leaders dead, the city is left wide open.
Ah, he fulfilled his purpose then. No greater aspiration in the natural order. And how did our erstwhile brother perish?
Not clear yet. There may be an interloper. I'm investigating.
I've been working on something that will interest you. Now.
Smells like slurs.
Indeed, she's his mother in loose terminology. Our grand dame of the sewer still has purpose. Observe him, bursting with thick, rich blood. You can feed from anywhere. Who could have imagined a manufactured, controllable food source to ensure against the coming long winter? And fathers what humans could never be made useful.
Dead God, Zerks, it's horrible.
Yes, we're also working on the taste. We'll get there.
While Mayor Randolph's highly criticized Clean Sweep for Clean Streets initiative appears to be gaining ground in the inner city, prostitution and drug activity have sharply declined. Shelters and missions have reported a drastic drop in homeless and transient...
Come on, Piggy. Call over it.
While tensions continue to rise over the city's disappearance of several of the city's prominent citizens. Investigations continue, but neither the mayor nor police chief Brewster could be found to comment.
This is connected, right? The wholesale slaughter at Zarinsky's and the drop-off in street trash?
Brimstone thinks so. Disappearances have skyrocketed. It's like all the junkies, hookers, and homeless fell into a hole in the ground.
That, or a big goddamn vampire convention pulled into town.
Maybe. We're lucky to have you back for this one, Rayne.
Yeah, well, my interests in Brimstone Society still manage to overlap from time to time.
The master list you found at Zarinsky's details the Kagan cult's hierarchy. The top positions are all his offspring, and there's a lot of them. I gotta go. Stay in touch, don't disappear.
Severin! Oh, hell.
Rayne? Where'd you end up?
Under the clock. Under the station. Ugh. Can you tell the little bastard inside my skull to turn off his jackhammer? I thought you were gonna be here.
I was there, but I had to leave.
Oh no.
Not so tough, huh, sweetie?
Never seen vampires act out so obviously. Nabbing citizens, fighting the cops.
Yeah, they're going public in a big way. Like they don't care who knows.
Whatever this is, it's gonna be bad.
I know Kagan killed your mother, but you killed him. He's been dead a long time.
Severin, Kagan didn't just kill my mother, or rape her, or drive her insane. He also murdered her entire family. He wiped out an entire family so that I'd have no one to turn to but him. It wasn't even cruelty, just his policy for all the Dhampir he created.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Professor Tremaine and Brimstone got to me before Kagan did. If they hadn't, I'd probably have turned out just like the rest of his children.
You think you would have turned out like kestrels?
Jesus, I hope not.
Sister, wait, it's me.
I know who it is, Ephemera. I knew you were coming. Smelled your shadow stench a mile away.
I came to tell you Slez has been killed.
Ooh, excellent work, sister.
I didn't kill her. I believe the killer is Dhampir.
Really? Well, good riddance to any full-blood that lets a Dhampir get the best of them. I assume you have matters in hand?
Certainly. Nothing I can't handle. And of course my findings have been duly reported.
Course. How like you, sister.
Nothing can be allowed to disrupt tomorrow's plans. Speaking of which, how go your responsibilities?
Good is done. Ahead of schedule. Zerx is coming to conduct the final shroud test tomorrow. Just a precaution.
You've done excellent work here, Pharaoh. We'll run things well, you and I. After tomorrow's big show, I'm looking forward to our even bigger encore.
That sounds like treason, sister. You and I take over the entire Kagan cult? Yes, it's going to be a marvelous surprise.
I must go. I have a renegade Dhampir to deal with.
Oh, Ephemera? Remember, I'm the fastest and the strongest. Next time you try to sneak up on me, I'll fucking skin you! Understood?
Most definitely, Pharaoh.
Hey, that's a good trick.
It is. Remember me.
Sure I do. Ephemera, remember me? I took something from you 8 years ago.
Did you? Ah, my pet shadow thief.
Oh, you do remember. Snatched him just before you could turn him. And from right under your nose, too, wasn't it?
Yes, and how is our Mr. Severin? He's a lucky man. I ensured that he dreams of me every night.
So that's why he gave up sleeping. How's it going for you?
Oh, infinitely well. I'm about to become a sort of a goddess. Something glorious is going to happen. Yes, Mother. At once. I'm afraid I must take my leave, but why don't you come see for yourself? We can catch up on old times. Attend me to Hester Sundown.
Was that who I think it was?
Oh, you heard that? Uh-huh, your former ball and chain, but we still haven't finished our heart-to-heart. Did you want to talk? I could have put her on.
No. Thank you, no. What was that she said at the end?
An invitation. Hey, which train line runs to the old Chemical Row? That's where they're moving all the kidnapped people.
Let's see. The blue line. So, you care about the victims all of a sudden?
Huh. Sorry. But I've got a date to keep, and I want to get there early.
Let's commence the final test, shall we? Blood stupor has been induced in Subject A to render him more cooperative. Release Subject A.
Surprising result.
Initiate the shroud. Now, Subject B.
Dead gods! I never thought I'd see the day when vampires can walk freely in daylight.
The shroud works perfectly. Once you finalize your incoming shipment, we can initiate our hostile takeover.
The main shroud tower here is prepared to pump enough shroud into the sky to cover the entire city and eventually destroy the race of man.
My wetworks ruined. My proud tower crippled. Who was responsible?
It was a Dhampir assassin! Why didn't you send help to stop her?
Dhampir assassin? What in the black stone heart are you yammering about?
Well, who do you think caused all this? Ephemera? Tell him! Oh, boiled saints, Ephemera. You never reported the Dhampir. You kept her a secret. You let her get this close. You treacherous, motherless bitch! You're loving this! You set me up!
Feral, we no longer have need of your services. Quicker than I remembered. A shame. You might have amounted to something. Throw out the trash, Ephemera.
Backstabbing for a backstabber. Poetic, right? You're stronger and faster, Feral. You are. But I'm just a little more clever. Maybe trusting me wasn't your best idea.
Throw Dhampir!
I know. Thank you for removing her.
Oh, this isn't over!
Oh, sister. It most definitely is.
Turn the minions you can. Destroy the rest. The time is at hand. Flood the sky with shroud, that I may stride my kingdom at will as a true emperor.
Your will be done.
Of course it will.
That's some strong blood. It's Kagan's all right.
You don't seem as upset as I expected.
Upset? I'm excited. If Kagan's walking around again, it means I get to put him down myself. Finally! Hell, I'm beside myself.
You might want to see this.
So long cowering under the floorboards. The children of the night, finally making music in the day. It is time, daughter. Make this earth as it is in heaven. Bring my kingdom to me. Create my realm.
Blow the charges or I'll slit you. He's impatient and he wants a big show. And you tell my mongoloid brother and his goons to get under cover. Because the world is about to cave in on them.
Glorious. The fall of the age of man. Witness the dawn of the vampiric age.
My overlord Kagan, welcome. You are most welcome.
Do not so presume to welcome me to my own kingdom, Zerx. Is it ready?
Oh, it is most definitely ready.
Show it to me.
Of course, Father, of course. It is here, reconstructed from the principles of the Vesper Shard. The Sun Gun. These are portable versions of the large unit constructed on the roof. They feed from it.
Overlord Kagan, potential threat approaching from the south. Airborne gunships, my lord.
Take these and test them. And no prisoners.
Approaching target. All units move into the bank and surround formation. We're gonna have to go.
That's my favorite sound. Severin, what the hell just happened?
What just happened to you, my dear, was me. So you're a renegade vampire killer. Not as impressive as I expected.
Ah, but you've got me at a disadvantage.
You don't know me? Why, I am Zerx Megastophily, Grand Inquisitor.
Severin?
Yes, he's on the list. Full-blooded direct descendant of Kagan. Your half-brother. Zerx is like 3 down from the top. Do you ever read anything?
Fuck off. Zerx, baby, you're meat.
And it's crucial that we do, because if Kagan was telling the truth at all, there are others like him out there. Powerful vampire overlords. And once they learn of Kagan's demise, it won't take long for them to come to claim his property for themselves. They won't come alone, and they won't want to negotiate.
What about Brimstone? Still no word?
Nothing. But if Brimstone still exists, it's because they prepared for this. I wouldn't expect them to greet us with open arms. It's likely they've drawn definite lines, declared open war on everything even vaguely vampiric, which includes the both of us.
Stay down. Don't worry. You're safe now.
Severin, these next few years are gonna be very interesting.